Recording live from the THS newsroom in Oxford, Ohio, this is THS Daily News.
Good morning, Talawan. Today is Thursday, May 8th. I'm Milo.
And I'm Dom, and here's what's happening around THS.
First off, Marshall Elementary is looking for high school students to help on their field day on Tuesday, May 20th.
That's right, and there's two sessions, 8:25 to 10:45 a.m. and 11:15 to 12:40 p.m. If you do not have a first or second period exam and would like to help out, please use this QR code to sign up or reach out to Mrs. Ruther with questions.
In other news, our very own Melody Meow and Sherlyn Moore went on to the Supreme Court of Ohio to complete on OCLRE's state moot court competition.
Not only that, but they pulled out a first-place petitioner's brief, and Melody won a top advocate award.
Great job to all four students who competed.
Another team that competed recently was Academic Challenge, consisting of Julian Danoff, Victor Lee, Dale Tilto, and Olive Rice, who beat Oakwood, Anderson, and St. X to finish 9th at OAC States.
This is Talawanna's best ever finish at the tournament, so if you see any of them, commend them for their achievement.
Also, with the upper and underclassmen awards tomorrow, check the department awards posted outside of the counseling office in the media center.
Now, we have a few announcements for seniors as we approach the end of the school year.
Yep, and first up, Chromebook turn-in starts tomorrow.
That's right. Turn in your Chromebooks into the media center tomorrow and Friday. And don't forget, make sure your Chromebook case and charger, missing items will have a replaced charge added to your school account.
Speaking of Friday, that's the last regular day of classes for seniors.
Yep, and don't forget, if you haven't met the requirements for senior incentive, senior exams will be next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Make sure to check in with your teachers if you're taking one of those exams.
In the afternoon, next Wednesday, the 14th, senior reflections will be taking place over at Peffer Park starting at 12:30.
Yeah, Senior Reflections is a fun event that includes food, games, and the opportunity to hang out with your classmates before graduation.
And speaking of graduation, that'll take place here at THS on May 22nd.
That's right. Graduation rehearsal will be at 11 that day, and the ceremony will begin at 6:30.
And just a quick note, graduates who do not attend rehearsal will not be allowed to participate in the ceremony. So seniors, make sure to be there, and graduates should plan to arrive to the ceremony no later than 5:30 that evening.
And finally, we have announcements coming from the golf team. Any boy interested in playing golf next fall should stop by Coach Callwine's room 215.
There you will receive information concerning spring and summer workouts that will be held.
And that's all the news we have for you today, THS. Now let's toss it over to Sienna with sports.
Thanks, Tom and Milo, and good morning, THS. Here's what's happening in sports. First up, let's talk softball. The girls have been doing amazing as they near the end of their season. Last night, the girls took on Edgewood. More on that game tomorrow. And on Tuesday, Brave Fast Pitch dominated Valley View, including some significant hitting from Audrey Hilbert, Maddie Cox, and Kaylee Griffin, who combined amassed 6 hits and 7 RBIs, including this grand slam by Hilbert. She crushes the ball with bases loaded, a hit worthy of celebration for sure. Great hit, and they were also back-to-back blasts from Cox and Griffin in the game, ending with a final score of 11-1. Nice work, girls. The Valley View win brought their overall season record to 16-6. The girls take on Baden tonight at Joyce Park, and game time is at 5. Switching over to baseball, the team had a couple of tough losses recently. One against Lebanon last Saturday, losing with a score of 8-0. Then on Monday, the boys took on Harrison for their third faceoff of their season. It was a great game going into extra innings. Unfortunately, the team fell to the Wildcats with a final score of 3-2. The team has a few games left in their season, and they will travel over to Eaton today. This is their first time taking on Eaton this season, and the team is looking for a win. Game time is at 5 p.m., and good luck, Brave. In tennis news, the team competes in the SWAC tournament today down in Harrison. The boys have positioned themselves to win in the tournament once again. Good luck, boys, and we'll be cheering you on. And that's all I have for sports right now, and I'll be back tomorrow with more updates, highlights, and results. So now I'll send it right back to Dom and Milo.
Thanks, Sienna, and that's it for news today. Thanks for tuning in, Talawanda. I'm Dom.
And I'm Milo. We'll have a great day, THS. We'll see you tomorrow.